Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time we got some news. Now, I'm going to issue a spoiler warning right now. If you have not yet to get the book, Steven Universe End of an Era, then maybe don't watch this. Or if you just want to see, if you don't plan on getting the book and you want to see some stuff the book has brought. It's given us some new stuff. Now, I have yet to get the book. I did order it today, actually. I bought it. It's arriving like Saturday. So, we're just going to start with what the book has on us and what we know so far. What I know so far. Because we don't really have, I don't have the book yet. So, I don't know what's all next. Like, the book is 272 pages. So, I'll enjoy looking at it. So, what we got here first were Crafty Gem names. Like, this is Moonstone. You may recognize this gem as the invisible gem monster. This corrupted gem is named Moonstone, and her uncorrupted form is this. This is what she looks like uncorrupted, and she is healed. Like pretty much what the Steven Universe End of an Era is, like all the stuff that didn't make Steven Universe future and stuff. She had all this stuff planned. Nope, bye. And it's an art book also. So that's also something. So our next gem is Albite. Now this is just a sloppy drawing of Albite, but this is the obelisk. Obelisk. Now I can't speak ever. Who can? I used to think that this was just like the gem powering it. Maybe it is, and the obelisk was made to look like her. Oops. But this is the gem that, I guess it's the gem that we kind of see in the murals in the pyramid too, in the pyramid temple. Yeah. So that's Albite. Okay, there we go. Next is Titanite. There was also a different name for it. It was like this or that, but Titanite. I like Titanite. Now this is a sloppy drawing, but this is the flower monster. The flower gem that was in the episode when it was Regarden the Kindergarten, I think it was called. Peridot, Amethyst, and Steven tried to regarden the kindergarten, which a flower sprouted up. It wasn't a flower, it was this guy, and Smoky Quartz had to go whoop and poof. But oops, I keep doing that. But this is what she looks like uncorrupted. Of course, the gem does not look like in her forehead. It's literally in her forehead, and it's like the spot where the hole is. That's like right there, but that's not an actual hole. That's just the way it looks. Next is blue Chalcedony. Now this is the cave gem monster, and that's her corruption. That was that corruption. That's what she looks like uncorrupted. Now, it must be that her gem is just really big or she is really small. Rather small. Because that gem looks pretty big on her, but that's... must be painful. But that's blue Chalcedony. Chalcedony. Yeah. Next is white Topaz. Now this, I don't need volume, what am I doing? This is the White House gem. This one. Now, the gem, I always thought like, oh, it's obviously blue topaz, right? But no, I guess it's white topaz. I guess it's just the lighting, so I fixed the image here to make it look like white, actually white and not blue, and it's a white topaz and it fits the gem. So, yeah, white topaz. Next is Chrysocolla? Chrysocolla? But this is the slinker. And you always thought like, oh, some kind of pearl, right? Gosh dang it, I did it again. But no, it's a crystal, and that's what she looks like uncorrupted. All these uncorruptions were in the book, in a page. I don't know which page. I'll find it when I get the book. I'll probably make a video of the book and show you guys some of the book if you want. But, and then here's Desert Glass. Now, the name was kind of obvious. They were like throwing it at her face the whole time. Like, they were calling it Desert Glass. It was like, I wonder what gem this is. It was literally Desert Glass. I made a Crafty Gem, and like unknown gems predictions. I yet to make the video. It was a new one I made, but I was on the gem names that we got. This was the only one I was right on because it was the only one that was obvious. Kind of sad, but this was the gem with the pillow, which is her corrupted form, the pillow, or is her gem just attached to the pillow? Obviously, she can use powers with sand. Go. I don't know. Those are just questions we got. Maybe it's explained in the book, which I will get soon. Well, next, this is Big Bird, the Big Bird corrupted gem. This one right here, where we met Heaven and Earth Beetle, which still don't have a name to them. I don't know what their name is, but we don't. As far as I know, we didn't get a name for Big Bird, the Big Bird corrupted gem. Now, I don't know, like, is it, people have said, like, it's a fusion, because when Opal shot it, it turned into all these little gems that turn into smaller birds. So, is it a fusion? I don't know. Maybe a fusion of, like, it wouldn't make sense if they're a fusion, they're all the same gem, and it just makes a bigger gem, like, all of, like, each one of these is one of her, but smaller. That would make sense. Because all the different rubies, they look the same. Just the same. Just bigger. And their outfits are a bit different because, like, each outfit is a bit different. So, that's probably what this is. It's a fusion of, I want to say, some type of blue quartz type. I don't know. Moving on, this is the Tongue Monster. No, this one I am not sure if this was in the book or someone just made this, but again, don't have a name, Crafty Gem, but it was this Crafty Gem right here, the beautiful one. What does confuse me is her gem is here, and the gem's not there, so I'm not sure if this one was in the book at all, but I found it and I was like, huh, this is cool. I'm gonna add it to this, and if it's not canon, I'll take it off. Yeah. And then the water bear, again, still don't have a name for her, but like we've seen this gem uncorrupted for a while now. We saw her in the finale of Steven Universe. Still don't have a name for him. In the Steven Universe wiki, it's still named Unknown Violet Gem. And that's the water bear's corruption, which is a water bear. It looks just like a water bear. Next is Paradise. You've never seen Paradise before. I'm joking. Let's go on to the next one. Here somewhere. Morganite. Yeah. In Steven Universe Future, we were going to have an episode about Morganite. Sadly, we ran out of time. It was going to be all about Rhodonite's component, Ruby, Rhodonite's components, Ruby and Pearl. And it was gonna be like an episode how they got split up. And Morganite was gonna show. Now, this is a canon design. It was in the art book. And of course, all the uncrafted gems I just showed you, and these, their palettes are not correct. Well, fan palettes, really. Because we don't actually know what they look like. In the book, they're just sketches. Which I cannot wait to get the book. I seriously can't. But this is Morganite. And here's Rhodonite's ruby. This is a ruby that is composed of rhodonite. This is what the ruby looks like, and it is a ruby because it is red, and it is a ruby. Make sense? Good. I'm moving on. This is what the pearl looks like. Again, it's a fan palette. If this was like actually what the pearl looks like, it'd probably be called purple pearl or something. Purple pearl. Purple pearl. Purple pearl. That's a tongue twister. Yeah. Try saying that 5 times. 5 times fast. I can't speak today. Wait. When can I ever speak? Next. Not you. Now this one's gonna take a bit. Because we have to go all the way down to fusions. Because we got a new fusion, or should I say, a confirmation of a fusion. That's right. Watermelon Tourmaline. This whole time we always thought our gem was a watermelon slice. Nope, no. She's a fusion. And I'm guessing that because her gem is the same gem, they're both tourmalines. So this is pink tourmaline and green tourmaline. That's what I'm guessing. Now, we never knew where her gem actually was. Now apparently, well, not apparently, obviously, we now know that her gems are in her eyes. Right here. And they're small. They're rather small. So they would be a size of ruby and sapphire. To make, because watermelon tourmaline is about the size of garnet. And it really is crazy to think this whole time it's like, in the Steven Universe Future, I always saw it and I was like, she must be a fusion. Because multiple limbs. And like a lot of people thought she was a fusion. We were right. She is a fusion of tourmalines, I am guessing. It makes sense. I'm almost positive on that. Now, I want to talk about the book some more. What I'm hoping we get from it. First of all, one thing I bet everyone's hoping is to see fluorite's components. Because still, freaking fluorite, the cluster. Fusion experiments. Did I? Hello? Fluorite? Ah, there you are. Fluorite has yet to have components that we've seen. Now, I've talked about her components before in multiple videos. I made a video that I pretty much just looked at photos of like what her components could be. It was a terrible video, and I got a lot of views somehow. And then I made another video where I talked about fluorite's components, Crazy Lace Agate's components, and Rhodonite. I we already knew like that. And if you didn't see that video, I will. And you want to know who Crazy Lace Agate's components are? Well, let me tell you. it is confirmed that it is a jasper and a lace amethyst. Boom. I also hope that we get sketches of crazy lace agates, components, and watermelon tourmalines components, and more gems. Maybe even more fusions. Now, when I do get the book, I will make a video of it, being like, hey, look what I got, and like review it together, or I'll probably like look through it, look through the whole book first, and then make a video. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it and talking about it. And I will see you all next time.